Today I will be talking about mandatory recycling. One person not recycling may seem harmless, but this can have a major impact on the world. New laws can help increase recycling and decrease the problems that not recycling has on our environment and the world. In Colorado alone, I'm majorly affected by the wildfires that are caused by global warming every year, and I'm especially affected because I am an asthmatic. But everyone around the world is affected by global warming, whether it is hurricanes, wildfires, or droughts, and we have all seen what these natural disasters can do to the environment and also the communities. Today I will be discussing problems that are caused by lack of recycling on our environment. And I'll also be talking about the solutions to these problems and how you can help. Finally, I will be discussing how much better the world would be without the pollutions due to lack of recycling. First, I'll be talking about the effects not recycling has on our environment, starting off with how greenhouse gases are causing global warming. And the major greenhouse gas that is emitted is carbon dioxide, but there's also methane and nitrous oxide. And basically how these are causing global warming is they're being emitted and then being trapped into our atmosphere. And these greenhouse gases are emitted by fossil fuel combustion, which is used to make electricity. And this is caused by not recycling because we use this electricity to produce new materials that could have been recycled rather than just producing new ones. And then also landfills emit greenhouse gases because landfills are majorly filled with recyclable materials. And if we just recycle them, there will be a lot less landfill to produce greenhouse gases. Not recycling also causes destruction of habitats and deforestation. Every year, over 17 million acres are deforested because instead of recycling materials, like I said before, we have to produce new materials. And this is why we keep having to increase deforestation acres. And then also we're running into a problem that we are running out of raw materials or resources on Earth because of our destruction rate continues to go up, and the Earth just cannot keep up with this. Global warming also is causing natural disasters such as hurricanes, wildfires, and droughts. And a great example of this is the record heat waves that happened in Siberia, the United States, and Europe this year, and caused, as we all saw, the terrible wildfires that swept across these countries this year. So what is being done to solve these problems? There are mandatory plastic bottle recycling or bans in many states in the United States, including California, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. And these bans or mandatory plastic bottle recyclings have been implemented to hopefully reduce landfill usage, so to get these plastic bottles out of our landfills and decrease the amount of landfills we have, and then also to reduce the incineration of these recyclable materials. There are also 127 countries that are regulating or banning plastic bags. And if you didn't know, it's because these plastic bags are not recyclable, and on average they are only used for 12 minutes but take up to 500 years to biodegrade just one bag alone. And ways that these countries are doing this is by either just outright banning these plastic bags, but they're also many countries are also charging for these bags. And this actually started in, I believe, Denver in the United States, which is awesome. Another way that we're trying to solve this destruction caused by not recycling is the Japanese Container and Packaging Recycling Act of 1995. And basically what this is Japan implemented a recycling strategy where they recycle plastic, paper, PET bottles, aluminum, and glass. And basically, what they do is they have a strict recycling where you recycle a specific recyclable material on a certain day. So, for instance, like Monday would be plastic, and you have to recycle plastic on Monday, or you have to wait till the next week. And communities come and pick this up, which I think is awesome. And this has caused 25% of the plastics that Japan produced to be recycled. 57% were energy recovered, and then only 18% went to landfills, which is great. And then what would this world be without pollution caused by not recycling? And what I picture is the skies above cities, or these hot spots of pollution, as well as water disruption that's disturbed by pollution. And I picture them to be blue and clear, and the sun is just shining through the sky and through the water in these polluted areas. And then also, a world without pollution would be a world with less natural disasters and less devastation to these communities, because we've all seen what these wildfires and droughts and hurricanes have caused to not only the environments but also to the communities where these devastations are happening. Thank you.